G'day Scarefest fans, Glenn here from fakeshemp.net. This week I've got a public announcement for you. Stop what you're doing, pay attention, because you're not going to want to miss this one. Really, you're not going to want to miss this one. This is an absolutely gnarly, depraved, violent, and completely thrilling film from 2007. It blew my mind back then. It still blows my mind. And it's kind of forgotten, and we're going to change that right now because let's have a look at Storm Warning. Oh boy, where do I begin with this one? I could fangasm all over it. Storm Warning is one of those films that hits the spot, it stays with you forever. You know, we all have those sweet spots, and Storm Warning hits mine with a bullseye. So you've heard me mention the name Everett D. Roche. This was his first venture into what was once called the video nasties, but we now call it torture porn. It's a grisly story about a couple whose boat becomes stranded on a remote island, and the only obvious help is a scary looking house occupied by a family of inbred psychopaths. It's essentially the whole Texas Chainsaw Massacre type of scenario, except this one goes full hammer and tongs and it sprays the screen red. So the couple in the film, in a story of survival, have to fend off these psychos using whatever means necessary. Lucky for them, there's an entire workshop full of weird and scary looking tools and thingamybobs. No sooner does the violence begin and the audience is thrusted into a barbaric and exhilarating blend of carnage that kind of feels like Saw meets Home Alone. Robert Taylor stars in Storm Warning, who you guys might know from the American TV show Longmire. And the most exciting thing for me, and it should be for you too, is that the movie marked the homecoming of director Jamie Blanks. And if you don't know his name, then you will know his first two movies, which were Urban Legend and Valentine. This guy is a superb horror craftsman. He understands his audience. This is pure horror. It's fast, it's violent, it's chaotic, it's frenzied, and above all else, it's precisely what lovers of Scarefest ought to be lapping up like there's no tomorrow. See what I mean? I'm flabbergasted just by watching the trailer, and it doesn't even do justice. I mean, I can't even begin to tell you the things that they do in this movie. You don't want to know what they do with a bottle. Ugh. Anyway, thanks for watching. I really hope you find this one. There's the DVD. That's the Australian one. The American DVD may have a different cover. I don't know. I don't put that much research into this. Anyway, until next week, have a good one, and I'll catch you then.